Hi everyone, it's Shelley with InBalanceNaturally.com, specializing in natural skincare, makeup lessons, and inner strength confidence. You are a unique jewel. After talking with lots of women at the high-end beauty counter that I work at, that I love, it's wonderful. And then helping private clients here in the beauty studio, the main question that women have is, how do I get ready fast, especially when you're back into it? The quickest way, lipstick. Lipstick is numero uno. What's after that is mascara. And a lot of you know I love e.l.f. It's $3. I am trying to pare down my 50 lipstick collection. I think I'm up to 60 now. They're in every drawer, pocket, purse, the car. I love it. It's a very healthy addiction. There's nothing wrong. I've decided to start a club, and you're part of the club now. Give it a thumbs up for the I'm a Beauty Addicted Addict. I'm addicted and I'm not giving it up. It's a healthy addiction. So mascara, this is the Voluminous Butterfly. And I love the wand on this. This is about $7 or $8 at Target. There's a couple of different versions. Choose the one that you like. This is the one in the teal package. So what I'm going to do is show you how fast it is to get ready. It's a little slower for me with my glasses on and off, but there you have it. That's what happens to some of us. So I have women say, well, how do I start wearing eyeshadow? You put on an eyelid primer. If you don't want to put on an eyelid primer, that's fine. I didn't, just so that I can show you. Just put on a neutral that is similar to your skin tone or something that complements it, that's not too loud or bright, so that you have a little bit of polish. Now that is going to give you confidence, and confidence gives you inner strength. So far we've done lipstick. You put on your one shadow look, then you put on your mascara, and I am going to show you a 45-second brow technique. And I'm very, very excited because I got invited to do an event for the #1 eyebrow company next month. So we're going to be having more tutorials on how to really get into your brows. So glasses on or glasses off. You always want to comb the brow. We're going to get right into how to do brows quick. So whether you're using a stencil or you're just coloring over them a little bit, I decided to use, it took me a month to decide to use this. Why are we so slow sometimes? This is a Milani product. Milani, thank you for creating such great things. Brown Foil 03 Fierce Foil Eyeliner. And for those of you saying, why does she have blue ink on her hands? I wrote on some makeup packages what they were, thinking it was permanent, but it's not. So I'm taking an e.l.f. slanted brush. This is one of the smaller ones, and simply test it on your hand before you start on your eye, especially the first time. And since I'm not looking in the mirror, I'm going to have to get a mirror so that I can see, but you'll still be able to see. All right, so we're doing feather strokes. Remember, this is the 45-second, slowing down as you get past the front part. And what I do is do some upward strokes to give myself a little bit of a fatter middle illusion without overdoing it. And then you go back in with the spoolie, and it's a great idea to have Look at the difference. To have everything at hand. Now, there was a time in my life that this would have been way too dark for me, and this was okay with me. But that time is over. So, you of course don't have to do it that dark. To me, it just matches my hair tone, and the fact that when I go to the makeup counter, the high-end makeup counter, I wear a lot more makeup. Not as much as some of the other cosmetic company women that I've seen where they, to me, they're overdone. But that's just me. One of my, one of the women that I admired, I was thinking about Jackie O the other day, and the trauma that she went through after her husband was shot, and her life absolutely changed, and the courage that she had to just keep going on, and then Lady Di, and there's so many other women. Leave me a comment, let me know who inspires you, because elegance, I've met so many women, when I start talking this way to them, they say, this is so interesting, because what we're really looking for is inspiration in life. And I will tell you, if you have dry hair, I found a fabulous product. I'm due for a cut from a new stylist. This is, you can see the label there. If you have dry hair and you want it to improve, you just spritz this on your hair, shake it up first, spritz it on your hair, crunch it, style it with your fingers, with the brush. That stuff is fantastic. Okay, so what are we going to do next? We are going to do a little bit of cheek color, and a lot of my clients are afraid of color. And there's a technique that's re-emerged. I won't give my opinion about it because I'm not quite ready to, but it's called draping, draping. And it's a 1980s inspired loading up the cheek with a lot of color after putting a layer of, shall I say, a neutral on. And somebody might correct me, that's just my version of it. But if you're afraid of color, or you just don't want to load up your cheeks with a lot of color, then you're really going to like this technique that I'm going to show you. Okay, so how easy was that? Now I do have our B12 moisturizer on. I had a woman stop me the other day and say, your skin is so beautiful. What do you use? And we had a nice conversation about our B12 cream that lasts months and months. It makes your skin so soft. The makeup goes on so easily. It lasts all day. I love it in the morning. And now we're going to do cheeks. So this is the e.l.f. Illumination Palette. And I'm going to dab a little bit of this one on the brush, tap it off. I tend to underdo it instead of overdo it. If you have glasses, you don't have to take them off, especially if you can't see very well without your glasses. Just use a smaller brush and work in this area here. And I'm not putting it on the ball of the cheek because I think that that's for the much younger girls. They really tend to enjoy that, I've noticed. All right, so ready for something. Go out and play, go to work. How would you kick this up? how would you improve on this? You would do an eyeliner, you would put a little bit more cheek color on, you would put another layer of eyeshadow or two, you would put earrings on, a necklace. This is Shelley with InBalanceNaturally.com, answering your questions, helping you to go from frumpy to foxy, and to remind you that inner strength, for whatever you're going through, because we're all going through something, is about you treating yourself like the jewel that you are. Bye for now, ladies.